Hello. The purpose of this presentation is to give you an overview of our secure online client portal. Hopefully this presentation provides you with an insight on how we would interact with you via our system and seamlessly meet your SMSF audit needs. Logging into the client portal is very simple. Firstly, browse to our website and enter your unique username and password. And click Login. On the client portal, you will be able to submit jobs to us for audit by uploading your client's data. You will not need to email large data files to us or send us large paper folders. This should give you a greater peace of mind that your client's data is being uploaded to a secure site rather than sending the information through email. You will also be able to receive and respond to any queries we may have. Download letter templates, including the representation and engagement letter, and most importantly, the Superfunds audit report. The first screen that you will see here shows your practice name. If you click this Client Details button, it will show you your practice name, main contact, phone number, and email address. The main contact for the purpose of this screen would be the Senior Manager, Partner, or Workflow Manager responsible for managing the workflow between your business and national audits. If at any time you wish to change these details, simply click on the drop-down arrow here, choose a new contact, and click Save. If the new contact is not listed here, then please contact our office to have it added. Here at the bottom we have the API authorization section. If you use Class Super or BGL 360, in addition to nominating us as the auditor on their respective platforms, we require the API connection between our software and their platform be authorized. This allows us to securely pull a Superfunds financial statements over the web. I'll show you how quick and simple the authorization process for Class Super is. Simply click on the business code here alongside Class Super and you will be taken to their website. Log in You will be greeted with an authorization screen similar to this. Click Allow Access and you'll be redirected back to the client portal where you will receive a message like this advising you the authorization was successful. If we close this message, and let's reopen our client details screen, you will now see there is a green tick here, a visual indicator that the business code is authorized. BGL 360 authorization here is completed in a similar manner. Let's close this screen and browse to your Superfund listing. This is done by clicking on the plus sign alongside your practice name. Now you can see all the Superfunds that we currently have in our system for you. If you press Edit here next to the fund, it will show you the fund name, trustee name, ABN, main contact, phone, and email address for each specific fund. These details are extremely important as all communication from our audit program and client portal for each particular fund will be sent to the main contact listed on each fund. You do not need to have the same main contact for each fund. Different client managers can be added to different funds. Again, you can edit these details by clicking on the drop-down menu here. Choose the new contact and click Save. If the new contact is not listed here, please contact our office to have it added. You can add a new fund by clicking the Add a New Fund button here. Simply type in the fund name, trustee, ABN, and selecting the contact from the list, and click Save. The new fund will instantly appear in the fund listing screen, and here it is here. You will also have to add a job to the new fund. Click the plus sign to expand the fund, and then click the Add a Job button and choose the year. 2016 equals jobs for the year ended 30 June 2016. Then click Submit. To manage a job for a particular super fund, you need to click the plus sign next to the fund name. As you can see here, it shows all the jobs that we have in our system for that particular super fund. We have automatically created the current year jobs for all our clients. However, if you do need to add a new job, you simply follow the instructions that I have just gone through. A green tick next to a job year, as we can see here, indicates that the audit report has already been released for that year. Submitting a job to us is very simple. Once in the job screen, click on the Initial Information checklist. The first thing you'll be greeted with is the accounting software type. In this instance, it's Class Super, but you can change it if required by clicking here and selecting from the list available. Let's proceed with Class Super. You will see here a warning telling you to select the class fund code. This field here has an auto-suggestion feature, so as you start typing, the related results will be listed below. Once you have found the required fund code, select and click Update, and a green tick will appear here, and you can proceed to attaching the supporting documents. If you use BGL 360, and let's select that now, again, you will see a warning telling you to select the BGL 360 fund code. As already mentioned, this field has the auto-suggestion feature, so you can simply start typing, select your fund, and click Update. For BGL 360, you will also need to download and attach some PDF versions of the financial statements. This is because not all reports are currently available via the API connection. BGL 360 are continually adding new reports to their API function, and as more reports become available, we will advise you. In the meantime, we recommend you set up a report package at BGL 360 which contains the reports we require, and this will save you time when running them. If you use BGL Simple Fund, all you need to do is select BGL Simple Fund from the list here and upload the data file onto the portal. You can either find the file on your computer and drag and drop the zip file into this box here, or you can press Upload, browse to the file on your computer and click Open. Again, once you have completed the upload of the data file, a green tick will appear here. If you use Supermate or Desktop Super, you will need to export the required PDF financial reports and drag and drop them into here. Again, a green tick will appear once the file has been uploaded. Lastly, if you use a different software that is not listed here, please select Other from the drop-down list. You will then upload the PDF versions of the financial statements into the required section, which I will show you later. Next, you'll be presented with the different sections for the supporting documentation. To upload the documents, we simply click on the plus sign here on the required section. Because we answered Other in the accounting software type, we see here the Draft Financial Statements section, which is where you would upload your PDF financial statements and reports from your accounting software. However, if you chose either BGL, Class Super, Supermate, or Desktop Super, then you will see this section disappear. To see what documents are required under a specific section, you can click here on the Information button, and a secondary window will pop open for your reference to see what other documents we need. For example, here in the regulatory documents, if this was the first year of audit for us, you would be required to provide a current signed trust deed, the latest asset statement if it's a corporate trustee, an investment strategy, signed engagement and representation letters, signed trustee's declaration, and the signed annual trustee meeting minutes. A great feature of this pop-out window is that you can drag it onto your second screen and keep it open and reference it easily. Let's just close that now. To upload documents, you can either find the file on your computer and drag it and drop into this section here, or you can click on the Upload button, browse to your file on your computer, and click Open. Let me just find a file to drag and drop into here for you. If you want to upload multiple documents at once, you can simply hold down the Control key, select all the documents you want, and upload them. The document names will show here once the upload has been successful. If you uploaded something earlier and cannot find the document in your internal files and you need a copy of what you have uploaded, you can simply press the down arrow key here to download a previously uploaded document. If you upload something incorrectly, you can delete it by clicking on the cross here. If you need to communicate to the auditor, you can make a comment by clicking on the comments icon here and typing in your comment and clicking Save. I will now expand out the Holding and Movements header. And again, you can click on the Information button and search for the asset in the fund and take a closer look at what documents we will need. We suggest that you structure your workpaper file to mirror our client portal. This way, when you have built your workpaper file and it is ready to go to audit, you can hand the file over to your admin team and they can scan each titled section and upload each PDF to the appropriate section. This will create efficiencies and time savings in your practice. We do not require separate PDFs per share or unit. We only require one PDF per section. However, if it is your preference to send through separate attachments, our system can handle receiving it this way. I'll use the example of holdings and movement. We only require one PDF for this whole section, but if you prefer, you can send us multiple PDFs. Once you have finished uploading all the required documents to us, simply press the Submit button. This automatically alerts us that the fund is ready to be audited. If you upload documents to the portal and log out, those documents will stay there on the portal, allowing you to come back later and upload more documents and submit the job to us when you are ready. Let's just close this section here and go back to our job listing. Throughout our audit, we will communicate observations or make further information requests to you. In order to ensure consistency of these requests amongst our team, we have created hundreds of standard query items which provide uniformity in our approach, which we understand is important to your business. Therefore, if we require further clarification or information, all we need to do is publish those points from our online audit system to the secure portal. our system automatically emails you a notification that our audit queries are posted on the portal, allowing you to respond via the portal at your convenience. This email will go to the main contact listed against the fund. This person will receive the email, click on the hyperlink, browse to the job, and click on the queries. And let's do that now. To make it easier for you, we separate our audit observations and queries into items which are withholding and need to be resolved prior to the audit report being issued, and other items that can be attended to after the receipt of the audit report. Again, it is very easy for you to make a comment or to attach a document to support your response. Let's do that now. You can log into the client portal at your convenience and respond to each of the queries at different times. However, you will only be able to submit your responses to us for resolution once you have attended to all the withholding queries. This way, you will always know where the job is up to and what is still left for you to resolve. Finally, once you have attended to all the withholding queries, you can submit your responses to us for resolution. And let's do that now. Please note that if we still require further clarification, we will post further queries to the portal, and again, you will be notified by email. You will notice that some queries are greyed out, and let's have a look at some now. Here we go. Here are some queries that are greyed out, and they have a resolved stamp on them. This will give you visibility on all the queries that have been raised for every fund, even those that have been resolved. The system keeps them in order, so if 2 were originally raised and only 1 remains outstanding, it will still show at the same number as when first raised. When all queries have been cleared, you will receive an audit report, and you can always go back and check what queries were asked and how you responded, as the comments and the documents will also stay available. We are automatically notified when you have responded to all the queries, which triggers us to finalise the audit. Finally, after all withholding queries have been resolved, an audit report is automatically uploaded onto the portal, and again you are notified by email of this. At this stage, you can log on to the portal and download the audit report, and let's go there now. Come across here to the Documents link. And you can see here we have our audit report and audit completion letter. Generating the representation and engagement letters in our portal is easy. At any time you can come into the Documents link here and click on the Generate Letters button. The system will process the request and close the window once it is done. If you now go back to the Documents link, you will see that the letters are here ready for you to download. If you have not responded to all non-withholding items, these will still be showing in the Queries section under the related job. Let's have a look at some now. At your convenience, you can come back into the portal and resolve these at a later date. However, it is important to note that these non-withholding queries need to be resolved prior to the submission of the next year's audit. That concludes this training video. If you have any questions or queries on using the client portal, please contact our office and we will be happy to help you. Thank you for your time.